Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. What is it that you need to hear right now? Let's have a look. And first, I'm going to have a look at who I'm even reading for. So, what's coming up? What do you need to hear right now? Make sure that you join my live tomorrow. It's just check the channel to see when I'm going live. And let's see here. What is going on? Who am I reading for? Ooh, I've got someone who's feeling like they're trapped. They're completely trapped. And we've got the Nine of Wands here, so endurance, hanging in there, holding out, and we've got the Devil being tied to something that is actually anxiety inducing, or it can be something out of excitement, right? So it started off exciting and then it turned into something else. But it really feels as if I'm talking to someone here who feels trapped and controlled by the situation that they're in, trapped and controlled either by a relationship, by someone, by the situation. And they've been praying. They've been praying to release me, get me out of here. They've been trying to make the right decisions and trying to take the right steps. We've got this Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So this is someone who has been taking initiative, who where it's like, if you say to them, you need to take the initiative, or if you say to you, because it's you I'm reading for, you need to take the initiative, you immediately tune out because you're like, you're not talking to me because I do everything. I take the initiative, I try my hardest, I do the things that need to be done, I step up, I show up. I've tried to explain, I've tried to engage, I've done my best in the situation that I'm in. So it feels as if, this is someone who's actually a risk taker, a go-getter, is someone who really gets things done, but somehow you've maneuvered yourself into some kind of a situation. This may have to do with someone who's in earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I also feel that even though you may be the strong one and you may be the one it's almost like you're flighty, you're kind of free, you're hard to grasp for people. And because you just move on intuition, you move on what your insides are telling you to do. And this person doesn't. Like they think things through, they really take things slowly, they do one step at a time. And I'm also picking up they may not be the smartest, the sharpest tool in the shed, in the sense that they need a lot of explanation, a lot of encouraging, a lot of like, this is going to work out, it's going to be fine, and reassurance, which usually isn't a bad thing, but this Earth card, Earth energy, again, this is the Queen of Pentacles, for some reason is feeling really heavy in my hand. So it feels like someone who's very slow moving, whereas whoever I'm reading for is definitely not, is not. They have an inkling, an intuition, an insight, and they're off, right? So they're off. So let's see here. What is it that you need to know? Now, this thing, maybe you've been desiring to end it. This is something that's really oh, that's been really eating at you, yeah? And either this person is desiring to end things because they can't keep up, or you're desiring to end things because you don't want to slow down anymore. But there is an ending here with the Ten of Swords, and it's feeling like you've reached the end of your rope. It's too burdensome to carry on, the Ten of Wands. Too burdensome to carry on. We've also got the Nine of Coins. So you're pretty off. This is the Queen of Sheba here. You're well off by yourself. You're well off on your own. You kind of make things happen and make things come together on your own. You're not feeling like I need to be in this situation. So why are you stuck? What is going on here? You've been praying, Eight of Swords. How do I do this? So this is imaginary stuckness, right? The Eight of Swords. And remember that the original in the Rider-Waite, there's a woman and she's surrounded by swords. So it's feeling as if you're worrying about convention, you're worrying about what other people are going to think of you, you're worrying about what people are going to say about you, or how this is going to make you look, or what this is going to do to your image, or who this shows you to be if you walk away. So you're kind of really hesitating to do that. Let's have another look. What is going on, please? Eight of Wands. It's really time. You're waiting for the right message. You're waiting for the right moment, but you're ready to start fresh. Whoever I'm reading for, you're in a situation right now where you're like, I've put in all the work, all the effort, all the time. I've done everything I could, and I've had it up to here. There's nothing more I have left to give. There's nothing more I can contribute to this relationship, situation, connection, whatever's going on. There's nothing more I've got to give. And people are kind of worried because you're so intuitive and you just act on your intuitions. And so you may be biding your time for the right time or the right situation to jump off into. Some of you are waiting for a jump off, literally waiting for a situation that you can jump from one into the next into. And until then, you're just keeping your head down and going to work, showing up for work or showing up for the relationship, doing what needs to be done. It really feels as if, this is it is a love relationship here. The lovers, there's someone at this, either at your place of work or your partner is very interested in you. I feel like someone is more adored than they know. You're more adored than you know. You're more adored than you know, darling one. And it really feels as if people see more of you than what you realize. They see your gift, they see your grace, they see your talent, they realize a lot of things about you that you haven't even realized yourself. So with this lovers card, it feels like there are people out there or a person out there or a boss out there who's willing to really invest in you, who's really willing to really put some hard work into the situation with you, who's willing to make things work, who's trying to work things out in a way that it really works out for everyone's best. But you're just like, I'm so over this. I'm so over this. Again, whether this be a relationship or a work situation, you're over it. You're over it. So you're just biding your time. You're just biding your time. We've got the Nine of Cups. You're a really happy-go-lucky kind of person, and you do see the positive in things. You tend to focus on the positive, focus on what's being able to be done, focus on good times, focus on happiness. And when you step into the space, you bring this lightness and this energy with you of positive mindset, positive outlook, positivity, and you really shift the energy around you into something higher, into something lighter. Yeah. Let's see here. Your energy just lights up everything. Yeah, somebody thinking about you, darling one. Somebody thinking about you, dear one. We've got the King of Wands and the Tower. They're up in knots about you. You make them anxious, you make them nervous. They're up in knots about you. And some of you, this is someone who you've left behind in the past who realizes that they're missing out, who realizes that they lost something, that they left something behind, or that they didn't live up to something. The next thing that's flipped over, once things start moving, things are going to move really quickly. The Knight of Wands is showing up. So this indicates always that there's some kind of a new energy that's coming into your life, a new possibility, doors opening, new people, a new person, a new connection possibly, also more drama, which is excitement, coming into your life. Okay, so that's coming next. And what else do you need to know? Hang in there, the Seven of Wands. Okay, you may be feeling like I've got to battle this all on my own. I've got to do all this on my own. You're feeling like you're standing up against situations that are overwhelming to you, but you can get this done. You can have this work out for you. Okay, the situation is going to work out in your favor. But the final card of the deck is a repeat of this layout. Is a repeat. Is the is the Tower card. And the Tower card is indicating that the structures are falling. So the structures that you have been building upon, that you have been, building your empire upon, really believing in, and so on, it's all coming down. So the way you perceive things, the way you think about things, the connections that you've built on, the relationships that you've built on, this is all coming down and all crumbling down. Why? Because a new era is about to start for you. It's a new beginning, darling one. It's really a fresh beginning. And these are just the end times, the end wave that you're living out. I really feel though that there are a lot of people that are looking over their shoulder, looking back at you, that maybe you left in the past or they left you, but it feels like they're now realizing and seeing who you actually are and were. They're realizing the qualities and the gifts and the energy that you bring to the table, and that where you show up, there's a light around you. There's a beautiful, magnificent light around you that just really elevates everything, uplifts everything, allows the positive timeline to be seen. And when you leave that space, it's kind of like you took the light with you. So there's some kind of a special energy about you that you may not even realize that you have, or you do. And now you're saying, you know what? I value myself too much to just give it out. I value myself too much to not take care of me first. But you're ready. You're ready. You're just biding your time. And that's a good move to take. Don't let yourself get triggered. Don't let yourself get sucked back into past things. Just sit patiently, sit tight, bide your time, because this is the final chapter. This is the final moment of whatever it is you're going through. And now, soon, very, very soon, this new portal is opening up to you, this new pathway, this new way forward, this new way into a new timeline, a new destiny, a new outcome, a fresh start, right? And we all deserve second chances. So thank your lucky stars, because you are definitely getting a second chance at life. And whoever this is meant for, I'm getting torn along by this message. It's like a current, a riptide that is coming through here, but you are getting a second chance at life. You literally are getting a second chance at life. So if you thought or you felt, oh my God, I made all these wrong decisions, I really screwed up, I can't go back and change things, I'm at a point in my life where it is what it is kind of thing. That no, not true. You are getting a second chance, a third wind, fourth wind, whatever it is. This is a gift that is coming to you that is allowing you to open up and really receive life in you again. So really, darling one, do not worry, do not fear, do not be anxious. If you feel your heart is palpitating, you're like, oh my God, I can't take another minute of this, I can't take another moment of this. Take a deep breath in, no matter where you are. Take a deep breath in. You can do that at that moment. Relax into the space, and you can even find safety in discomfort. You can even find that point of safety in discomfort. Do that and do that again and do that again. And you're going to see all of a sudden you're through it and you're fine and you're going to be on a whole new trajectory. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm wishing you all the very best. That is the truth of the message I'm receiving for you. Good luck. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to check my live tomorrow. Bye.